Hello everyone, Justin Jihyo back with you again, and we are here with Jihyo's Melody Projects. I'm going to be going through both of them and the behind the scenes of her latest melody project that came out, I believe, last year, called Crown. This first one I have never heard before or seen. It looks like there are no subtitles for it. The second one, Crown, I saw it once before Jihyo was actually my bias. So it's been a long time since I've watched that. I have some memories of it, and I've seen screenshots and GIFs and things like that here and there. Never watched the behind the scenes of it, so I'm going to be going through that. Link to the original videos will be in the description below. We might be here for a little bit because this is my bias, so I'm going to be commenting all I can on this first one here. Maybe not so much on the second one, since there will be subtitles, or, well, they're not even subtitles needed. It's in English. But I have more knowledge of that one. This one I'm going in completely blind. So let's see what we've got here. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe as you see fit. And let's get this started. Too close. It's too close. I like the piano to start. I was afraid that there was a problem with the audio because it looked like she was singing just a moment ago, and her voice wasn't coming through. Does anybody know what era this was? Like, I know people identify eras for K-pop groups by their hair color, their hairstyle, things like that. Excuse me. So if somebody can tell me kind of what era this was, that would be fantastic. I don't know. I still haven't lined up all of the times, like the month and the year or anything like that, with what era it was for Twice. I'm still learning things like that. Some things are very obvious, but other ones I don't know as well. So if somebody can let me know what era this was where she had this hair, that'd be great.
종이 위에 글로 쓴 걸 용서해 한참을 그대에게 겁이 날 만큼 미쳤었지. 그런 내 모습 이제는 후회할지 몰라. 하지만 그대야 다른 건 다 잊어도 이것만은 기억해 쓰면 좋겠어. 내가 그대를 얼만큼 사랑하고 있는지를 사랑하는 지를.
Okay, so it sounds completely stripped back. I wasn't expecting something so bare bones like this. Maybe this is how the original song was done. I'm not sure. Never heard the song before, A Late Night of 1994. I've never heard the song, never heard of the song or even the artist. But it sounds like it's just piano and one layer of vocals, just what she's singing right there. Doesn't sound like there's any background vocals, no duplicate layering where she sung the same melody twice to kind of boost the volume and put her voice more in the forefront. It sounds like there's one vocal and one instrument, nothing else. It's very pretty. I like the melody of the song. I don't love it. Um, right off the bat, no no real thought given to it. If I were to go in order of the melody projects, I would probably put this one number three. I Fly would be number one, or soundtracks and things like that. That's kind of how I rate this. I would go I Fly, and then Stardust Love Song, and then this, and then the one that she did most recently, A Strange Day. I think that this is ahead of that, but I don't like this one yet as much as I like Stardust Love Song. Maybe the melody in the song later on will stick to me more. I wish I had subtitles. I apologize. I haven't looked up lyrics or anything like that for this. I didn't know until I came right in that there weren't going to be English subtitles for this. But let's go ahead and continue and see what else the song has in store for us. Her gummy smile. Oh my gosh.
남았을 때 그제야 나는 그대 없음을 알게 될지 몰라. 하지만 그대야 다른 건 다 잊어도 이것만은 기억했으면 좋겠어. 내가 그대를 얼만큼 사랑하고 있는지를 사랑하는 그대 이제는
I really liked the emotion that she put into that. Or even if it wasn't exactly emotion, I liked how she made it sound like it was. She made us believe that there was emotion behind her performance. And I don't doubt that there was. Usually, from what I can tell, these artists pick a song based on something that they like, not just something that they think that they can perform. They find something that they are attached to emotionally, or something that they really enjoy and can really put themselves into that song, into that performance. So I don't doubt that there was genuine emotion behind this, but I like how she portrayed it. She was very breathy in a couple of parts. I liked the falsetto that she was hitting, the head voice, when she went up in the melody. I liked the vocal run that she had. I don't know, of course, like I said before, I haven't heard the song. I don't know if she completely did this one for one, completely matching the original song, or if she kind of put her own spin on it. I'm sure that the arrangement of the composition was the same. The piano, the melody of the song was the same, but I don't know how much liberty she took vocally in kind of putting her own spin with her voice and her mannerisms into the song. So I can't speak to that at all, but I like the way that she performed it. It was very pretty. Again, I wish I had lyrics for it, so that makes me a little bit sad, but I think she did a great job. It was nice to see her kind of behind the scenes, seeing her having fun. I saw her dancing with several of the other members on Dance the Night Away. I recognized the choreography to that. So I enjoyed this. Maybe I'll see if I can find lyrics for this song at some point so that I can know, what the song is about. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Crown, which I said was a melody project. It's actually a performance project because I know that she dances in this one as well. Excuse me. So we're going to go ahead and get into this one, and I am all kinds of ready to die. I remember some parts of this song, and I didn't even remember who Camila Cabello was until I looked her name up recently. She was my favorite member, actually, out of Fifth Harmony. She's the one that left the group. I used to like Fifth Harmony quite a bit because they're all very talented vocalists. But Camilla was actually my favorite member of the group. Not sure why she left. I never looked into that. I kind of wish she had stayed with Fifth Harmony. But if she did this song and somehow that inspired Jihyo to cover this, I guess I'm okay with it because I sure don't mind it. I remember certain aspects about this, but I can't remember the whole thing. I like her nails already. That white's very pretty. Let's get this going.
Been sitting on your tongue for ages. Words ripping off your mouth, contagious. No skin off your back to blame us. Now waiting on the world to save us. Baby, you're fine. I see you when I close my eyes.
I like the vocal run right there. I forgot that she did these types of moves. I remember now that this reminded me almost of the way that she was moving it, and maybe I'm completely off. It seemed to remind me, I remember the first time I watched this, of like almost a Middle Eastern kind of, and maybe the instrumentation in the background is making me think that. Maybe I'm way off. I apologize if I am. But that was just the first thing that kind of came to my mind. And again, I didn't know who Camila Cabello was at that time. So, yeah, I'm remembering some things about this now. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue. She is just slaying. She's got the look. She's very into this. She is such a performer.
Baby, you're fine. I see you when I close my eyes. I can't stop. I can't tell that that's mine. Only you're mine. The way you move is up in time. Take your time. I'm running for the crown.
This moment right here. This is so awesome. They do this, of course, in I Can't Stop Me. To an extent, there aren't this many hands, and they're not going in this many different directions, obviously, in I Can't Stop Me, but they do it here. I remember watching KDA and 1 Million Dance Studio, actually featuring Soyeon and Miyeon from Idol, who were in the KDA More song as two of the champions from League of Legends performing in that song, doing the dance with, or an original dance, actually. It wasn't the original choreography for the music video, with 1 Million Dance Studio, and they did a similar thing to this with the hands. I love this look. The coordination and timing is always just so satisfying to watch. I love this. And you want to talk about coming for the crown? She looks like an absolute goddess right here. I mean, that look right there. That just exudes power to me. And look at her. Look at her. I knew this was going to happen. I forgot about that.
I'm running for the crown. Running for the crown. So
The cinematography, the production, where the light shines in the background as she's coming down. Oh my God.
Running for the crown. So hit me on my bones when I'm sitting on my throne. Running for the crown. Running for the crown. Now I'm running for the. For the crown.
The way this whole thing's comes in, the lights flashing. I don't remember the lights flashing. I don't remember the lightning. I remembered there being a break, a dance break, or a like an instrumental break. But I thought that it didn't last very long and that it had vocals coming right back in. So I was obviously wrong about that, which I'm happy about. I'm happy that I don't remember everything about this, so that at least some of this reaction is somewhat genuine, because I have seen this before. I just cannot. I'm remembering a whole lot less about it than what I thought. I love the lightning coming in. This whole thing just exudes just power. I don't know how else to describe it. And Crown is the perfect. This is almost a perfect portrayal of it, aside from her actually having a crown on her head, sitting on a throne. But of course, it says that in the lyrics. So, this is amazing.
I'm running for the crown, running for the crown. So hit me on my bones when I'm sitting on my throne. Running for the crown, running for the crown. Now I'm running for the.
That look could pierce anyone. I'm almost glad she's not looking at me that way, because I wouldn't be able to look at her in the eye. That's just piercing. This was... I love it. I'm going to watch it again. Probably find some reaction videos for this to watch as well. Let's see what other people think about it. This was... I really enjoyed this. I want to hear the original song at some point, because I'm sure she shortened it. She did like one verse and the chorus, and then came back in with the chorus after the instrumental break there. I want to hear the original song and see how she does it in comparison. I need to do that with a lot of the melody projects that the girls have done, and see how they compare. Like, I know Chewy's Taylor Swift cover of Me is basically 1-to-1, where she had Bangchan in there with her. That's basically 1-to-1, the full song. But this is so short, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. It's probably only about half the song, maybe a little bit more than that. But she killed this. Performance is the perfect word for it. I called it a melody project earlier. It's very much a performance project, because she is just... Her stage presence goes beyond just being on stage live. Like, it goes for what people see when you're, recording something as well. And she never slows down. She never stops. She never phones it in. She is always at the top of her game. I've seen several comments where people say, and I guess it's a meme. I guess it's a well-known meme. She dances like the rent is due. She kills it. Like, I would love to see... We saw the 1-to-10 dance performance video of Talk That Talk with her and Momo, where she was supposed to be a level 5 and Momo was supposed to be a level 10. And Jihyo just went at it with Momo, and they were both going level 10. I would love to see those two just dance like crazy, competing with each other for... I don't know, 6-8 hours. I'd sit there and watch the whole thing. I don't think they could go that long, but I would love to see, because she's always performing. She never slacks off at all. Part of why I love her so much. So anyway, that's going to be it for this, and now we're going to go behind the scenes of the Crown Performance Project. This is 15 minutes. I'll try not to pause too much. This I've never seen before, so this is going to be new for me. I'm going to be reading subtitles along with it. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and get this started. That's the perfect song. I can tell already. That's Go Hard from Eyes Wide Open. She goes hard every single time, all the time. So yes, that's perfect for this.
네, 저는 오늘 크라운 녹음을 하러 왔는데요. 원스 여러분들, 녹음을 과연 잘할 수 있을지 제가 굉장히 이 노래가 느낌 살리기가 어려워가지고 걱정을 엄청 많이 했는데 오늘 잘 해보도록 할게요.
The Twice editors are still doing their thing, even though it's not a time to Twice. I love it, the little sound effects. And yes, you nailed it, honey. You nailed it perfectly.
오늘 잘 해보도록 할게요.
Can we talk about how absolutely gorgeous she looks in this casual outfit? Wow. Like, this is not... People don't look this good dressing this casually. She is just... I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble with this one.
Let's go. 네. Been sitting on your tongue for ages. Words ripping off your mouth, contagious. 앞에부터 다시 주세요. 네, 괜찮아요. 네. 이 원곡, 이 카멜라 카베오 분이 너무 이렇게 섹시하게 불러주셔가지고 내가 이 느낌까지.
Of course you can. Why would you think you couldn't do that? I really love the tempo of that song as well. Like there's almost like this fierceness to it whenever you're hearing that bass hitting.
따라갈 수 있을까 싶은 거예요. 그리고 외국 곡이다 보니까 코러스나 이런 것도 다 해야 되니까 오랜만에 이렇게 팝이나 영어 가사를 제대로 이렇게 다 한국어를 다 하려니까 이 발음도 완전 신경 쓰이는 거예요. 와, 그런 게 너무 조금 오늘 이렇게 녹음을 마쳤습니다. 녹음을 마쳤는데요. 일단은 개인적으로는 좀 그래도 최선을 다해서 녹음을 했는데 잘 나오지 않을까 하는 기대를 하고 있고 또 네, 모르겠어요. 원스 여러분들 많이 전혀 모르겠죠. 원스 여러분들은 제가 지금 이런 거 녹음을 하고 안무 연습을 하고 이런 걸 아무튼 원스 몰래 열심히 준비했으니 많이 사랑해주세요.
이렇게 넘어가고 이때 짚고 오른발 가고 앉은 다음에 얘를 기준으로 이렇게 들어가는 편이에요. 바로. 그래서 살짝 대각선이래. 살짝 대각선으로. 타키 1, 2 and 3, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 8 and 1 and 오, 하, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 따라라라. 오케이.
안무를 잘 못 외우는 병이 있어.
무슨 소리예요 지금? 잘하고
이런 거
있어.
음악이 하면 못해.
그럴 수 있지.
I'm running for the
야, 이거 왜 이렇게
running for the crown.
그래서 언니한테 나는 그냥 그 바닥에 서는 거 더 빡세야 될 것 같아서 내가 어떻게 어떻게 더 빡세야지 이래가지고 할 수 있어요. 적응이 되면 돼요. 잘하고 있어 지금.
This doesn't even surprise me that she would do this. This is actually the result of her plea to make the moves more difficult. That doesn't even surprise me. She goes all out all the time.
그래가지고 할 수 있어요. 적응이 되면 돼요. 잘하고 있어 지금. 근데 언니 박사 한 번이 아니더만. 진짜 언니 거짓말쟁이. 이거는 편집하지 말해주세요. 이 선생님 맨날 나 안무 잘 못해요 이래서 제가 진짜 직캠 다 찾아봤거든요. 진짜 거짓말쟁이. 자기 춤 못 춘다고. 와 진짜 언니 거짓말쟁이라고. 직캠 봐야 돼. 너무 열심히 해. 자,
그 유튜버네.
그럼요.
좋은데?
I'm sitting on my throne, running for the I'm running for the
맞아요.
I've seen that. I've seen that before. And that's pretty much me every time I see her. I'm pretty much just like this and just my ghost just kind of leaves my body. My spirit just kind of leaves my body. I can't deal with her. I can't do it. Like that's pretty cool to see that part. I didn't realize that was
맞아요. 이게 바다에서 하는 거랑 좀
그러네요.
running for the crown. Now I'm running for the
좀 잘한 것 같아.
엘리트. 역시 다 거짓말이었어. 어떤 놈은 거짓말이. 아 우리 멤버들이 너무 빨리 외워서 안무를. 안무 너무 진짜 빨리 한 두 번 알려주면 다 외워. 그럼 거기서 이제 아휴 그래.
언니 그냥
그렇게
연습해야지.
봤자,
이렇게
연습해야지.
약간.
아이고 네 오늘 안무를 처음 했는데 보기에는 그렇게 힘들어 보이지 않았거든요 시연이. 아 그래도 요 정도면은 우리 안무 정도로 힘든 정도겠다라고 생각을 했어요. 너무 굴러가지고 정신이 하나도 없어요. 약간 머리 아파요. 그런 상태입니다. 무사히 마치고 이만 퇴근해보도록 하겠습니다. 안녕. 퇴근.
빨리 가.
갈게요. 미스 여러분들 안녕하세요. 지금 저는 집밥을 먹으러 왔는데요. 오늘 스케줄이 1시부터 10시까지 앨범 준비를 하고 8시부터 녹음을 하고 지금 7시인데요. 7시에 밥 먹고 이따 8시에 그 퍼포먼스 프로젝트를 연습합니다. 그래서 밥을 빨리 먹으려고 하는데 잠깐 밥 먹는 모습을 보여드리려고 이렇게 카메라를 켜봤어요. 오늘의 메뉴는 저는 계란국과 불닭과 멸치, 버섯, 치즈, 김치 그리고 당근. 이 오이랑 고추도 있었는데 제가 당근을 좋아하니까 이렇게 받아봤습니다. 그럼 잘 먹고 올게요.
that little sound effect. It's so cute. She you can just see her eyes peeking in through.
여기가 거인이에요. 괜찮아요? 거리는 너무 문이랑 가까운 언니가 이 느낌이 안 보여서 이렇게 통과하고 한 번 더 쿵 이렇게 나가면 될 것 같아요.
only on mine. The way you move is all the time. Against time. I'm running for the crown. I'm running for the crown. Running for the
아주 잘 맞네요, 여러분.
So this makes me wonder, because she was talking about how difficult the choreography was for her to learn, or she was acting like it was difficult for her. I wonder if the backup dancers are held to the same standard, or maybe that's even more strict for them, because like this is all they do. Like, she is singing, she is living like an idol and having to dress up and look the part and act the part, in addition to being able to dance during her performances on stage and things like that. And that this is technically all that they do. So I wonder if they have less leeway as backup dancers, because this is their thing. This is the one thing they do. Like the meme, you know, all the memes. You had one job. Like this is the only thing for them. So I wonder how difficult this was for them, or if they just picked it up like it's no problem. I wonder about things like that, because those are things that we don't really see very often, because they're not in the spotlight nearly as much as the artist is. But it's just something that was running through my mind.
오늘 진짜 열렬했다, 열렬. 맞죠?
나 오늘 1시부터 지금까지 진짜 뿌듯하고 막 열심히 산 느낌.
타협 댄스.
Does anybody know what comeback she was working on at this time? I know that they, excuse me, they will record 2 and 3 months ahead of time before something is released. Like, I know that Talk That Talk music video was done in the middle of June when they shot the music video, and the album didn't come out until like the end of August, I believe. So that was a full 3 months plus 10, 11, 12, no, 12, 13, 14 weeks actually between the shooting of the music video and when the music video / album were released. So does anybody know what exactly she was recording at this time? Like which comeback, which album they were working on? And then she came and did this. Does the timing line up anywhere, or was the timing like majorly separated? If anybody knows which comeback it was, let me know. I don't know if it was like alcohol free or what. I didn't see the date of the performance project itself, so I don't know, you know, where this lines up in their timeline. So if someone can let me know, that'd be great.
다이어트. 힘들 때 바쁠 때 몰아버리자 이런 생각으로 지금 준비를 했는데, 뭔가 이 의상이나 그 세트의 느낌도 되게 중요할 것 같아서 다 갖춰지면은 되게 멋있을 것 같습니다. 예스, 촬영날 바로 렛츠고.
레디 음악.
오늘은 제가 메이크업은 우선 라인을 안 그렸어요.
It's time for the water. And that's not nearly enough. And I don't have any more with me. She's gonna be the end of me. She's gonna be the end of me. She looks amazing.
라인을 안 그렸어요. 약간 섀도우로 음영만 이렇게 했으면 좋겠다고 말씀드렸고, 눈썹 결 엄청 살리고, 또 보일진 모르겠지만 몸에 펄을 엄청 뿌렸습니다. 요게 오늘의 메이크업 포인트고요. 헤어는 이제 제가 완전 그런 히피펌 느낌으로 다 뽀글거리게 하고 싶었었어요. 완전 이렇게. 근데 안무가 너무 머리를 많이 쓰니까 이게 얼굴이 나오는 컷이 없겠다 이 정도면 싶어서 원장님이랑 상의를 한 끝에 여기만 이렇게 살짝 묶기로 해서 이렇게 반 올백을 해봤습니다. 약간 걱정이 돼가지고 사실 연습을 3일 했으니까 이제 그게 조금 걱정이 되네요. 이런 컨셉의 모습은 한 번도 이제 보여준 적이 없으니까, 트와이스로서도 저로서도. 그래서 지효한테 이런 모습이 있구나, 또 이런 매력이 있구나, 이런 거를 보여드리고자.
She did that, by the way. She definitely showed a different side. I haven't seen that before or since, I don't believe, from her. I kind of hope she does more stuff like this. I don't know how natural this is for her, because it's not a side that she shows of her. But she slays it. She absolutely kills this. She absolutely kills this. So yeah. Give us more of this, please. Thank you.
바닥에서 많이 굴고 뭔가 이 되게 내추럴한 느낌이었으면 해서 그래서 맨발로 하겠습니다. 파이팅.
네, 컸습니다. 네, 플레이를 한번 하고 다시 한번 가볼게요.
이걸 이렇게 그냥 참 버텨야 된다.
되는데.
여기 왼발에 힘좀 밟아서.
오케이. 얘를 차야 돼요, 사장님. 얘를 차야 돼. 미치겠다, 진짜. 가서 얘를 차야 돼.
오. 이렇게 하면 되는데.
네, 컸어요.
예쁘다.
I love it when she does the Mina face. Just the. I love it when she does the Mina face.
I'm running for the crown, running for the crown. So hit me on my bones when I'm sitting on my throne. Running for the crown, running for the crown. Now I'm running for the.
네, 컸습니다.
봐봐, 이게 언니. 이게 노래가 끝나고 영상을 못 끈다니까.
누가 방청객분들 섭외했나봐요. 그러니까 뭔가 이 컨셉 같은 것들이 저는 아주 마음에 들어서 굉장히 만족해하면서 촬영을 하고 있습니다. 저는 약간 이 되게 정글 느낌이 났으면 좋겠다라고 얘기를 많이 했어요. 뱀을 좀 형상화해가지고 안무를 짰다고 했는데 약간 그런 기괴한 느낌을 되게 포인트로 잡으시더라고요. 트와이스 거는 조금 이쁜 안무들이 많잖아요. 뭔가 몸 라인도 살리고 얼굴 이뻐 보이고 그런 것들이 많다면 이거는 좀 기괴하면서 특이하고 뭔가 분위기 있는 그런 걸 중점적으로 봐주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Yeah, this choreography definitely focused on the limbs, kind of accentuating the limbs more than full body movements, even though there were several of those. It looks like there was a lot of focus on the limbs independently, and yeah, Snake would probably be a pretty accurate description of that. So that's interesting. I hadn't thought of it in that way, but yeah, I think that's a pretty accurate assessment of it. That's I don't know what I would do if Twice as a whole did something like this. I'd probably absolutely lose my mind. My ghost would come out of my body, like when it showed Jihyo doing earlier. I would die.
네, 컸습니다. 맞습니다.
저 지금 이거 끝난다는 게 지금 너무 행복해. 뭔가 너무 그동안 걱정을 너무 많이 해가지고 계속 맨날 저 진짜 맨날 시안 영상 보고 못할 것 같은 거 왜 이렇게 뭔가 잘할 수 있을까 이러면서 맨날 그래가지고 뭔가 트와이스 거는 내가 조금은 못해도 애들이 잘해주면은 같이 하니까 약간 그런데 이거는 내가 진짜 다 잘해야 되잖아요. 완전. 그러니까 그래서 뭔가 부담이 좀 많이 되는 것 같아요. 자야.
I wonder if Nyan felt the same way with like pop. I know that she said in the dance practice for Talk That Talk that pop was really difficult for her because she was always center. And Jihyo is the same way here, even though she's not going out and promoting this for 2 weeks like Nyan was performing over and over and over and over again. But she was full center for this. And I wonder how the pressure compared, at least for the music video shooting, between Nyan doing pop and being center the whole time with the choreography and everything, and then Jihyo here. And I guess you could say the same about Momo, but Momo's just a dancer. That's who she is. So I would say that Momo and her performance project was probably just fine because she was just in her element completely, because that's just who she is. But I'm wondering about kind of the comparison between Nyan with pop and Jihyo here, even though this is a single setting, and Nyan had all the 14 different outfits in pop. So, but that's just something that this made me think of as she was saying this, because she didn't have Twice to rely on here the same way that Nyan didn't have Twice to rely on to kind of back her up and encourage her and be there with her during her music video shooting. So again, just something that crossed my mind.
야, 저는 최근에 많이 쉬었던 우리 정현 씨 한번 추천을 살짝 드리면 어떨까요? 어떻게 생각하세요? 좋죠. 그렇죠. UVV 가야지.
UVV? I need to hear that more often. I need to hear that. It's the first time I've ever heard it said that way. UVV?
좋죠. 그렇죠. UVV 가야지. 제가 그거 아시죠? 뽑힌 거. 정연아, 기대한다. 네. 끝인가요? 아, 네. 오늘 이렇게 저의 첫 퍼포먼스 프로젝트를 마쳤는데요. 이번에 또 같은 장소, 같은 의상이지만 다양한 조명을 쓰면서 또 다양한 공간을 활용해서 이렇게 촬영을 했으니까요. 많이 많이 기대해 주셨으면 좋겠고, 우리 원스 여러분들이 앞으로 저희 퍼포먼스 프로젝트 많이 많이 기대해 주세요. 그럼 저는 가보도록 하겠습니다. 원스 여러분들, 다음 퍼포먼스 프로젝트는 누구일까요? 나도 몰라. 안녕. Bye. BYE.
Yes, right at the end I heard you're a queen. Yes, Jihyo, you are a queen. I want to hear the English again.
안녕. Bye. BYE. 아니, 오늘 열심히 촬영한 흔적이랄까? 어때요?
너무 예뻐요.
너무 예뻐요?
네. 되게 라이언킹 같아요.
괜찮죠? 이거 쓸 수 있어, 이 얼굴? 별거 다 썼는데 이미. 맞아요. 바이바이.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty cool. I like seeing the behind the scenes of these performances. Still waiting for that second performance project, Jihyo, so you need to get on it very, very, very soon. It's probably going to be a solo project before she does a second performance project, if I were to guess. The way that people keep talking online, it seems like they're just waiting for a Jihyo solo album to be announced, and I don't know how much money I would spend on that, but I would have everything. I would have all the Barnes & Noble exclusives. I'd have all of the Target exclusives. I would be going crazy buying everything for a Jihyo solo album. So, that's going to be it for this video. Phenomenal. Crown is the perfect song for her because she is the queen. I don't think I've ever said this out loud to anyone, but like to me, she is the queen of K-pop because Twice is the national girl group in Korea, and she is the leader of the national girl group in Korea. So she is like the queen of K-pop, like literally the queen of K-pop. Like she is on the throne. She is wearing the crown, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger. And she is just absolutely phenomenal. I wish I had been around when this first came out. And I'm very happy that I'm here now to see everything new that's coming up now. I'm going to continue going back through the Twice stuff that I haven't seen. There's all kinds of stuff. I need to get to Time to Twice episode 2 for the 2021 New Year's. Probably not going to happen tonight. It's pretty late tonight already. I've had a long day today, so I apologize for that. I'm going to try to get back to it because we've got another Time to Twice starting this Friday, and I kind of don't want to overlap them too much. But anyway, I'm going to stop talking here. I'm sure this video has gone on for longer than I wanted it to. Thank you so much for being with me. Jesus loves you. I love you. We'll see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day.